secure Egni Lebedev a peerage when you discovered the security service thought it posed a national security threat?
That is simply incorrect. What I can tell you is that
So you didn't intervene?
What I can tell you is that it suits Putin's agenda to try to characterize this as a struggle between the West and Russia, and it suits his agenda to say that the UK, that in NATO countries are anti-Russian, or European countries are now anti-Russian, and it's very, very, very important that we get the message over that we're not anti-Russian, we're not against Russians. Our quarrel is simply with the regime and the aggression of Vladimir Putin.
Of course, but if the security services deemed him a risk and you intervened to give him a peerage,
Well, that would obviously be extraordinary, but that's
you did not do that.
No, of course not.
Did you meet with him in March 2020 at the height of the pandemic to discuss giving him a peerage?
Listen, it is very, very important.
Did you meet with
It is
him?
very, very. It is very, very important that this should not turn into a general sense that we're against Russians. Any Russian living in the UK, any Russian who contributes to UK society should suddenly be under suspicion. That suits Putin's agenda. He's going to want to frame this as a conflict between Russia and the West. This is about the Ukrainian people, their struggle against a murderous attack on their liberty, and a murderous and a violent attack on cities in Ukraine that have done absolutely nothing to deserve it. And we must not play Putin's game and somehow turn this into a witch hunt against every Russian in the UK. It's absolutely vital we focus on what Putin is doing, and we call him out for what he's doing. And what we're doing today, what I'm doing today, if I can just explain, is I've got the leaders of Holland and Canada, Justin Trudeau of Canada, Mark Rutte of Holland here with me right now. Later on, I'll be talking to Joe Biden and other colleagues about what we can do to bring the West together and to keep the West together, because I think the unity of the West has been very, very strong during this period. It's been something that I don't think Putin bargained for. But now that he is going for this really unrestrained attack on cities, now that he's attacking civilians in the way that he is, I think we've got to recognise that we've got to do more on sanctions, and there is more we can do and more that I think we should do. So on SWIFT, there's more that the world can do. On banking, there's more that the world can do. And I think that there is more to be done on sanctioning individuals. So that's why we're bringing in the economic measures out of the economic crime bill today, and targeting individuals.
Can I ask you a final question on sanctions?
Yes.
Labour say you're giving oligarchs a get out of London free card by allowing companies 6 months to register. They want to see it cut to something like 28 days. Will you review that time period?
We want to go as fast as we possibly can, but I don't think anybody looking at what is going on at the moment could credibly say that the UK has been a backmarker in this. Don't forget, we were the first country in Europe to offer military assistance to the Ukrainians for their own self-defense. We were the country that led the world on SWIFT, on freezing the assets of the Russian central bank. Look at the impact that is happening, that is having already in Russia. Their stock market still isn't open today. I think they weren't expecting the levels of Western unity and the extent of the sanctions that we're imposing. There's more to be done. We certainly want to go as fast as possible. That's why I've got the Mark Rutte and Justin Trudeau with me today,
Could you
and others today. Nothing is off the table, and we'll be talking about all of that later today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So let's unplug everything, move back